So good morning everybody, Carlos here on a cloudy, overcast Saturday morning, running towards a plant sale at the Garth Homer.
Distance 3.47 kilometers. Average heart rate 136. Workout average pace 7 minutes 47 seconds per kilometer.
Yep, I'm trying to run at 7 minutes 45 per kilometer, which will give me the 90 minutes that I want today. I'm going to be meeting Norma there, and she might well buy plants for us, and she'll be going in the car, so I won't have to walk back with anything that we buy. Hello. Your dog wants to sniff everything.
She certainly does.
So I'm on the Mount Douglas connector. Very soon I'll be on the lock side and then the Galloping Goose. 7 minutes 44. I will pause now because I have quite a long way to go yet. Taking another little walk break around the 4 kilometer mark. I'm a little bit overdressed. It's quite mild today, even though it's overcast. So I guess that's what has caused the temperature change. We now have a blanket of clouds.
Time 31 minutes. Distance 4.01 kilometers. Average heart rate 146. Workout average pace 7 minutes 43 seconds per kilometer.
Nice bike. You like it?
I like it, yeah.
It looks new.
Well, it's 2016.
But you've had it recently, eh? Or you've had it for quite a while?
I've had it since new.
Wow.
It's a really well-built bike.
I have one similar, but it's got front suspension,
Right.
and the battery is on the down tube here,
Oh, yeah.
which makes it kind of top heavy.
Yeah, this is working okay.
Yeah, but that's probably about the same height above the center of gravity.
Yeah,
I found that when I was at very slow speeds, it would be a little tippy.
right. When I carry a second battery, I feel like that way too.
Too top
But
heavy?
I've just had the cassette redone and the chain and
Wow.
new cables. I mean,
Where did you take it to? Locally here?
yeah, I take it to Victoria Electric Bikes on Cook.
Ah, okay. I
Because
haven't tried them.
I bought the bike from them.
Yeah.
When they were in Oak Bay. It used to be called Pedigo Bikes, I think.
I seem to remember
And
the name.
so I
There's a
know
friend of yours.
Charles, and he services it every year.
Yeah, well, my bike's more like your friend's bike with the battery on the down tube.
Yeah, that's.
Mine's a Surface 604,
Oh yeah.
and yeah, I'm very happy with mine. I've done about 8,000
Yeah,
kilometers.
that's about where I'm at too.
Good for you.
So-
I don't have a car anymore, so it's ideal for me.
Oh yeah.
I try and stay away from the cars as much as possible.
Yeah. Well, the bike lanes are getting better. You can make the detours and never really
Yeah.
fight with the cars too much.
Well, I know them all from running, but I use them almost exclusively for my e-bike. I try and avoid riding on Mackenzie or any of those busier streets.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
It's not so bad when there is a bike lane, but sometimes when there's no bike lane,
I don't like it.
no.
But you know, the way it's working out is that we can make detours to the dedicated bike lanes now. You know.
Yeah. If you know the area, it's
Yeah.
pretty good. Pretty
It
easy
really
to stay
works.
away.
It works quite
Anyway, I'm goofing off a little bit. I should be running to Garth Homer. They're having a plant sale there today.
well. Oh, well, then you're going to carry them home?
No, my wife's meeting me there, and if we buy anything, she can bring it back in the car. I'll get my workout, and hopefully we'll get some plants for the garden.
Well, hope we'll stay dry today, Ken.
I might see you later on. Are you going into town?
We are. We're
I
going
might see you
going to
one
town,
side
I
or
think,
the
right?
other.
Yeah, town Oak Bay.
Yeah.
The good weather area.
All right.
Gives
Well,
you
listen,
nice
have a
area.
nice ride, you guys.
Okay, thanks.
Bye-bye. I'm approaching the bottle bank. I was already here on Thursday. Next I have to cross Quadra Street, which you can hear looming. I will walk a bit because somebody else pushed the button for us to cross. All right. So I'm safe and sound. Rob Mackey!
Ain't no beer today. That's all right.
Nah, I know. Rob Mackey. Yeah, well, he in fact has just given me my cue for my next little topic of conversation.
Time 36 minutes. Distance 4.79 kilometers. Average heart rate 124. Workout average pace 7 minutes 30 seconds per kilometer.
Yep, I'm at a good set pace. Now a little faster than I need to be, but that'll accommodate. My walk breaks when I take them. The other thing about safe and sound is that when I'm too near the cars with this setting for Samantha, I can't often hear what she's saying, which tends to make me run blind. So I end up running a little faster because I haven't heard the zone change. But now I'm back on the lockside.
Distance 4.92 kilometers. Average heart rate 151. Workout average pace 7 minutes 30 seconds per kilometer.
The lockside Galloping Goose connector. I think this little section is called the Saanich Spur, but I'm getting close to my destination. I've got about another kilometre to go as I approach the bridge over the swamp near Swan Lake. Swan Trestle it's called. I will take a photograph of it, of the sign and the trestle right away. And then I will take a photograph of the trestle itself. I only have my phone with me today, so there won't be any high quality photographs from me. Good morning. So I'm now on this trestle bridge. It used to have cedar planks all the way along here. Zone 3 is legitimate for today. Zone 4 is when I back it down a little bit.
Time 38 minutes. Distance 5.7 kilometers. Average heart rate 147. Workout average pace 7 minutes 26 seconds per kilometer.
I'm speeding up again. Talking to you gets me excited. What can I say? Yet another road crossing, safely completed. Elk Beaver Ultras are on today. So that involves 4 races basically. There's a 40-kilometer walk there is a 50-kilometer run, a 50-mile run, and a 100k championship run. They have 77 starters.
Time 40 minutes. Distance 5.38 kilometers. Average heart rate 149. Workout average pace 7 minutes 25 seconds per kilometer.
Yep.
Time for hydration.
I can afford to slow down a little bit more now. There's somebody behind me who's running at a steady pace. I used to be race director for that event, but when I stopped competing, I felt like I wasn't really involved in that community of athletes. There's a woman up ahead of me with hiking poles. The Nordic hiking poles.
Time 41 minutes. Distance 5.54 kilometers. Average heart rate 144. Workout average pace 7 minutes 24 seconds per kilometer. Zone 5.
Zone 5 is a little too high for today. Yeah, there's a bunch of people behind me. Going to pass. Runner behind. Thank you. That was one of those four-way passes. Two bikes, one runner, and one woman with Nordic poles, all crossed at exactly the same moment. Doesn't it always happen that way?
Time 42 minutes. Distance 5.69 kilometers. Average heart rate 150. Workout average pace 7 minutes 22 seconds per kilometer.
So I was planning for 45 minutes each way, so I'm going to be okay for time today. As I take yet another photograph. That should give me plenty for today. Today's episode is supposed to be something to do with plant sale. So I've been given two prompts for the conversation topics. One by Mr. Mackey, who used to run a lot of ultra-marathon events. Hi there! And there's Norma. I wondered who that was yelling at me.
Time 44 minutes. Distance 5.94 kilometers. Average heart rate 144. Workout average pace 7.
Did you bring a mask? I don't know if they're going to make you wear one, but yeah. I don't know if I do, but I have this neck warmer. I can pull it up over my face.
Zone 3.
Yep. Already today I've seen a couple of people that I've chatted with.
Yeah.
A couple of people on e-bikes. And a guy called Rob Mackey, who ran. Yeah, he ran with Rob. What's his name? Donald Peterson and Donna Carrington. They were a team, a Canadian ultramarathon team that ran in the Gobi Desert. Hello.
Hi.
Is the plant sale open today?
Yes, it is. 10 to 4.
Is it open now?
10 to... Anyway.
So, Rob Mackey, Donna, and Donald Peterson ran the Gobi Desert, one of those ultra-marathon kind of events. Norma stopped to talk to one of those guys.
Hello,
Hi there.
how are you?
Very well. Do we need masks?
Yes, so I have one.
Okay, thank you. I wasn't sure if we needed one, but
Yeah.
I was going to use my neck warmer in
Right,
case.
it's just a policy of the building.
Yeah, I guess so. It makes
Yeah.
sense. There's going to be quite a few people here, hopefully.
Yes, there are, yeah.
Thanks for the mask.
Okay, you're welcome. Hello. Hello, how are you? Good, how are you? Good.
So the plant sale was a bit of a washout because for some reason everybody arrived at opening time and they were keeping people back so that there's not a big crowd of people going in together. I can understand that, but really and truly I just wanted to do a quick out and back, and I guess I missed my photo opportunity there. So the title of this episode might well change. I've just heard my halfway to my goal announcement, which is pretty much bang on halfway.
Average heart rate 123. Workout average pace 7 minutes 33 seconds per kilometer. Zone 6.
So it'll be something like thwarted at the plant show. No, that's not really fair on them. It was my decision. Maybe change of plan at the plant sale. But I did see Norma. I did catch a little bit of dialogue from her. I'm back in the quiet zone, heading back towards the bottle bank, once again on the paved rail trail. Most of the people that I encounter now will be people on bikes.
Average heart rate 136. Workout average pace 7 minutes 34 seconds per kilometer.
So I'm wishing the Elk Beaver people good luck with their loops of Elk Lake. When I was race director there, I also used to have an event called the First Timers Marathon. Hello, which I measured as 42.2K. But the funny thing is that one year I had a lot of entries for that event, and it transpired that the first 3 people to finish had to self-disqualify as it hadn't been their first marathon. I'm not sure how that came out, but probably in conversation people do chat when they're running, and obviously anybody doing a first time marathon either can hardly talk about their previous successes, but it just goes to prove that very few people read instructions and rules. They assume it doesn't apply to them. For some reason, why do I call it a first-timers marathon? But it does show that training and succeeding at a marathon distance does give you incredible confidence to go ahead and do better. This is not the case for me. My best marathon was my first. Then I got progressively slower after that. Alright, so at 20 minutes, I think I will call this the show for the weekend and let everybody else catch up. Hello. And give me a chance to listen to their shows. So this is the Running Jackal. walking through zone 3 on the Lockside connector.
5 kilometers. Average heart rate 143. Workout average pace 7 minutes 33 seconds per kilometer.
With my update on my stats so that I don't really have to remember what she said, because you just heard it. This is me at the Saanich Road crossing saying bye-bye for the weekend.